Good morning, Jeff, and happy birthday early. I know your birthday's tomorrow. I wanted to show you some things here. This is walking back into the garden. Okay, here's where the arbor will go, and here are the two 3-gallon rose bushes. Okay, we're going to walk down this path. Okay, right here. And then we're going to turn here, turn to the right, and this is the path then, and all of this area back here is for big stuff. And I've got some of it identified, but not all of it. Okay, we're going to go up here, we're going to turn this way. Right here is a little herb area. It won't be just herbs, but I'm going to pack it full as soon as that stuff gets in. Okay, walking. Back here to the viburnums, and I have all this area in front of the viburnums that's not yet planted, but here's the path. Okay, now this path, here's the tree, just to get you settled on where we are. This path goes straight ahead, and here on the right, I'm having fun with this. This is the area that's in front of the viburnums, and I started filling it in. It's got a little blue-eyed grass, and it's got 3 hostas in there, and I got some more stuff coming. So that's going to be, I think, a really pretty area. And on this side here by the tree, it's looking really good. It's got I've made the border wider, so I still have stuff to go in there, but this in the front, I have some Pachysandra, and in there is where I've put the green and gold and Tiarella, some lily of the valley. The May apples are in there, so I think this has got a pretty good starting place, and this little garden is going great. The Lenten roses have little buds on them. One of the ferns and also the maidenhair fern took a hit with the frost last week, but I think they'll be okay. They'll be okay. And then got this, and this whole little area right now, I've made a border around it with the variegated Pachysandra, and this whole little peaky corner back here is filled in with Pachysandra, so I think that'll be real pretty. The variegated, I think, will show up really good in the shade, because this is a really dark little corner. Okay, so here we go, and we're going back down the path here. And here's my question for you today. Okay, we're going to be right here. This is where the arbor is. And I'm thinking straight ahead, dead end, a bench. But do you see that on this side, actually in the film, forget that you see that cloth there, okay? Without the landscape cloth. Where it's bare is a big triangle, but with a curved side. On this side, there is also a triangle with it's smaller. See if I can get it all for you. My question is, what would you think if those areas were sodded? Walk through the arbor on the path, and here would be this area outlined right there. And on this side, a smaller area like that would be sod. Would that look just weird? Because they don't really match. They're both triangles. They both have a curved edge, but one's bigger than the other. Is that weird, or would that look nice, do you think? Anyway, I think the garden's coming along pretty good. Got lots of stuff in, and so this is the spot where the little shed's going to go. Lady from the garden club who's a master gardener, she was here the other day, and she showed me how I should prune back this hydrangea, and she thinks if I do that, it'll be a good bush we won't have to take out. So today I'm going to work on the shade part right there, see what I can do with that. And of course we're still moving a bunch of dirt and a bunch of that mulch. And we'll move some dirt over here today. So anyway, that was my big question today, was what would you think if I just left those two big things? The reason I had to put the landscape cover down because already the weeds were coming in here. It looked like a lawn of just little weeds. And so I put that down, but I made a mistake when I laid that one there, and it kind of cut that in half. But I took the mulch off of it today to see how it was going to actually lay out. So I was just wondering what you would think about that.